Hey, excuse me. Could I have just a moment of your time? No offense, but I want to get to know the real you, like the real you. No offense. No offense. If you have a moment, I would like to get to know the real you. The real you. No offense. The real you. The real you. No offense. What's up, guys? It's your boy Matt Arrington, also known as Mr. No Offense, and I'm here today with Young Hub, man. It's last time we spoke with Young Hub was April 8th, 2021. So we are here to catch up, man, and see what's been up. I apologize about that, but let me go ahead and bring Young Hub on, and we're gonna kick off this interview. Please go ahead and hit the share button. We are on different platforms, so wherever you might be, you should be able to comment, and we should be able to see it, and we'll get to it as soon as possible.
Yo, we here.
What's up? What's up, my G?
Yeah. Hey man, we here, bro. Melodizing too, man. For sure.
The wait is over, huh?
Dang, nah, the wait is over, bro. Dang, what date you said it was? April what?
April 8th, bro, 2021.
Dang, boy. 21. Dang, it been a couple of years though. That's what's up. And we still grinding. You see, we still going though.
Still going, yes, sir. We got plenty to catch up on, man. Like you said, you did just drop on Melodizing too, which is available right now on all platforms.
Yes, sir. Right now on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you want to get it at. I got it. I got the links. You would just go on my page, hit the link, and then you could get it from there. You go on my link tree. It's all on there. Anything that you want. Spotify, YouTube, all that stuff. And I just dropped the music video to Wake Up too as well.
Facts.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely a lot to catch up on, man. I've just been grinding. That's all I've been doing, just grinding and grinding for sure.
Man, like I remember last time we spoke, man, we was talking about even then, man, you had that work ethic that just had to keep at it, man. You know, it was like second nature. So it's good to see that you still got that, man. Still haven't changed any at all. Matter of fact, still got the foot to the metal. So
yes, sir.
So let's do a little history lesson real quick. So yeah,
right.
We had me versus me.
Yep. Me versus me, dog. Yes, sir. It was just one of those ones.
What was the biggest difference from me versus me to Melodizing? One, it was just a showcase of a different vibe, or how would you as an artist would describe the difference in the two projects?
So me versus me was necessarily, I guess you could say I say finding myself, just trying to find my pocket. That's when I did like the love song, What Is Love? It's Deep in the Wave. Those are like all melodic songs. I did Grew Apart. If you like listen to the sequence of Me versus Me, it was like all melodic songs, all like smooth, real good songs. But this one right here, I think got an intangible of everything, because I had the Me versus Me, which was like the melodic one. The Melodizing was like the rappy type of one, and $1 Million Run was kind of everything combined, but not to where I am. But now this one, Melodizing 2, is actually like perfecting my craft. So basically you got all of them. You got the up tempo beats, you got the melody beats, you got the ones that I'm talking like real inspirational type songs, and that's what you got from Wake Up, which is kind of I would say like one of those inspirational songs you could necessarily say. But that's why I dropped it during this month too, because it was like perfect timing too, as far as the month that we in and all the other good stuff. But like I said, the difference was like just finding myself. Me versus me was necessarily find myself, and this one is like the collectible of like I know where I'm going now. Like I'm on it now.
So at this point in your career, you've seen different things, but you know you're more focused as far as okay, this is the direction in which I want to take my
Right,
whole
right.
career. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
exactly. Like I said, the Me Versus Me was the second mixtape I put out. Melodizing was the first one. So, it take a little minute. It ain't like it's something overnight where you could necessarily know your voice or know the pockets that you want to hit, or even know the sound that you want. This one right here is like a whole collectible of that I know what I'm doing now. Like I'm more comfortable in the booth now. I'm good now. Even like with this interview, with even like I said, I appreciate the no offense. Like it's more
Hey,
smoother now rather than from when we first started. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
and,
like smooth and cool.
and we getting seasoned, brother. We getting
Yeah,
seasoned. You know, it
bro.
definitely shows. I actually checked the
Sure.
album out earlier, the mixtape earlier. I gotta
Yes,
say,
sir.
bro, there was some on there. There was some songs on there. The whole thing was fire. When there was
Yeah,
some
for
songs
sure.
on there, when they come on, I'm like, yo, that's that Young Hub. I know right there, boy.
Hey,
Hey, you
hey,
know what I'm
nah,
saying?
sure. Like I got one song. It's called Super. It's a super freestyle. It's one of Cordae beats. It's like a freestyle. It was me and this other dude, 813 Nino. That's my
Yep.
cousin and whatnot. But man, we spazzed up on it. Like I got so many good reviews. But the fan favorite so far that everybody liking, the song called Digits. Like it's always one of the ones
Yeah,
that you don't think, but it's like, dang, like everybody mess with that song called Digits I got.
it
Man,
was
that just
definitely
crazy. It's
it was
called Digits.
definitely well put together, brother. Like that
Nah, for
whole
sure.
album project,
Yeah,
the whole theory of what you were doing in each song, it was
yeah.
spot on. I felt like it just fit, bro. It's a whole vibe, man. It's a
Nah,
whole vibe,
for sure.
man. You know what I'm
Literally,
saying?
especially if you once you listen to it like on Spotify, just all my music that combined, excuse me, it's all dope. But like this one right here, just listen to Melodizing 2, literally from track 1 all the way down to 9, bro. It's like a whole smooth vibe. I literally put it together like that from smooth all the way down to the up tempo beats, literally. And that's why I necessarily even took my time because, like you said, and what I said, like we just trying to find ourselves in the pockets that we trying to fit. Because we ain't gonna do it off the first one or the second one. You ain't gonna know where you're trying to go. But as you keep continue going, you're gonna know exactly where you're trying to go. But nah, this one right here, the one, Melodizing 2 for sure.
Facts. The album art. That's another thing too. The album art was sick, bro. It was
Hey,
freaking sick, bro.
yeah,
Definitely shout out to your graphic designer. He did us.
shout out to my graphic designer,
Yeah,
Lemmy. Lemmy, I call him Lemmy though.
he had the world on each shoulder.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah.
and see, the thing is, like, people don't understand like how I do my graphic designs. I went from melodizing. If you look at the first one, melodizing, it just got one world. So basically, I'm trying to find myself within this world. If I really want to go in depth with it, that's why I did it like this. Melodizing, I'm trying to find myself within this world. Next, I did a $1 million run. $1 million run was no, I'm sorry, me versus no. Melodizing was one where I'm trying to find myself. $1 million run was the one I'm looking at the world and I'm trying to necessarily find myself within this world. So basically, it means like I'm trying to find myself within this music shit. Me versus me is actually knowing who I am and actually figuring out who I am now. And then now you look at Melodizing 2, I'm holding the world, both of them in my hand, and I'm saying like, hey, I'm here now. I'm here and now I know who I am. If you really look at the graphic designs, if you want to look deep into it, for sure.
Facts. I definitely appreciate you putting that thought into what I'm saying, your
Yeah,
artwork, because a lot of people, man, what I'm saying, they don't, if they're not paying attention, it's like one of those Easter eggs that if you really got to be following the Young Hub story to actually
right.
understand what it is that you're looking at.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Absolute
saying?
facts.
Well
Gotcha.
done. Shout out to my dog Marley G, who's in the house, man, for watching on Facebook. I appreciate you, boss man. Hit the share button for me if you can, my G.
No.
Shout out to my wife on YouTube. She's trying to make sure I'm on best behavior, which I'm not.
Hey,
Uh,
it's all good. It's all good. Gotta be on point, man.
hey
Always.
man, we need we
Support
need.
though. That's support though.
Hey man, good people need good people, bro. You know what I'm saying? To help
Right.
people keep us grounded. Speaking of which, I know last time we talked about Black Child Worldwide. As far as you was
Yeah.
thinking about doing some videos, how's that going?
Yeah. Well, as far as Black Child Worldwide, we still gonna stick with the name, but now, like I said, that we into this business, I necessarily feel like Black Child. I want to make it not for everybody, and of course, of course, it is for everybody, but at the same time, And I'll give you a little exclusive while I'm thinking about it. But at the same time, it's not necessarily for everybody. So I want to switch up the name from Black Child, but still keeping it Black Child Worldwide. So we gonna keep that. But as far as what we want to do, as far as business wise, I don't think it'll be the smartest business move. But we're gonna necessarily go with Melodizing Music. And that's gonna be the whole gang thing of it, and that's what we're gonna run with. Get as far as getting certified and all that. And as far as videography, yeah, it's called Young Hub Edits. You can check that out anywhere. But like I said, we're gonna switch the name up to that as well, Melodizing Films, and we're gonna get everything checked off, get our I's dotted, T's crossed, and all that. But as far as, like I said, videography, look for Young Hub Edits. We're already started with 7 videos that we already necessarily got done. But as far as the group name, Melodizing Music, man, that's what we're running with now. That's the gang name, Melodizing Music, man. Stick it in your head now.
Melodizing Music. Man,
Yes,
you know what? That actually is very catchy, man. It's nice. You know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Double M, bro. That's what I
Yes, sir.
said. Black Child, like, it's cool and catchy name, but at the same time, like, I want something that everybody can come watch or come mess with. You know what I'm saying?
All inclusive. Yes, sir. I mean, I definitely
Yeah.
understand where you're getting at, brother. You know, and shout out
Nah,
for being an entrepreneur, because that in itself, you know what I'm saying, is a big deal, especially for
yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying? So,
Especially as we're growing too.
yeah, I commend you for doing, for doing that, and you know, saying opening the doors and opportunities for other people as well. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Especially
Vel, man. He gave me the thought of that, though. Shout out to Vel, though. He definitely gave me the thought of that.
facts,
For sure.
facts. So as far as like you said, you just did release the visual. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You got more in the vault. I already know how you
Yeah,
working,
yeah.
brother.
Bro, that's why it took so long, because like I said, I was just trying to get this videography on point, making sure like I know what I'm doing now. I actually had to learn it from ground up, and now that I'm at the spot where I could know how to do this videography stuff, it's about to get serious now. But yeah, we got more in the vault. Like I said, I'm it's all up to the fans, man, what they like. I was thinking I had another video that's already kind of done and already in the wraps, but everybody liking the digits, bro. So I
That's
might
really
have to go at that, but I'm gonna let like a week or two go by, and then we're gonna necessarily see what we're gonna drop next for sure. But yeah, everybody go check out that Wake Up song. Hey, it's from Young Hub featuring Trey. Trey is my son, so he the one that's in the beginning. He the one that's doing.
that's your son.
Yeah, that's my son.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow, definitely,
so
definitely well put
nah,
together,
for sure.
brother.
So
Yo,
he
man.
gonna definitely get some coins from that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I dropped it during this month, Black History Month, because you have to actually listen to my lyrics, bro. It's like about what
You was
we
you
go
was
through. You know what I'm
preaching.
saying? Even not just by black, but just color, black and brown people. Like, was what we go through. But if you really listen to it, man, it's that funk, man. Listen to the words. I know, like, you get all in the song, and I got the lyrics too for sure.
Yeah, I
But
heard.
wake up, what's up?
You was definitely speaking. You know what I'm saying? You was definitely speaking on some social issues, and then what
Yeah,
people need to like wake up. Like, you know what I'm
yes, sir.
saying?
Wake
Like,
up. Sure.
yeah,
And
I
listen to
definitely
that lemonade. What's it called? No, lemon pepper. I said lemonade. Lemon
Lemon Pepper
pepper.
freestyle.
Yes, sir, man. That's another one. Like one of those ones that's like, listen to the words, man. You'll definitely catch on for sure.
I like the fact that you want to make sure that you put substance, because I mean, don't I'm not knocking nobody who makes good music, like who makes music that you can dance
No
to and
jam
feel
to it,
good.
whatnot. Yeah,
Ain't that
yeah.
ain't that knocking that, but I like the fact that you took the time to make sure that you included something with some
Hmm.
substance, like something that's gonna
Yeah,
actually feed the mind. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Not just sound good to the ears for certain people,
Right,
because hey man, somebody gotta say it, bro. If nobody don't say it, then the youth is lost. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
That's a fact.
the fact that
Yeah, that's
you taking the
mhm.
time to give to make sure, like, hey man, this music is good and any, but I still want you to
Yeah,
understand you're gonna take the time to say something
yeah,
that's gonna be life changing or life guiding. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
To
sure.
try to make sure
Mhm.
that they find the light. You know what I'm saying? That's
And like I said, man, just listen to it again. Like, of course, you can listen to something once and you not get it, but listen to it again and actually listen to it again. You actually start understanding like what I'm really saying. Excuse me, within songs or whatnot. I be saying some real stuff, bro. Like
what was
even
some.
the play ones that I got, bro. I be saying some real stuff in it. Like if actually like we dissect my lyrics type stuff, and
Facts.
Like people will start understanding, but we'll get more into it as we grow and stuff like that. People will catch on soon.
What was when you were writing? Because I'm imagining, uh, I mean, because the songs were well thought out. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So I mean, not saying that you can't do it on the fly. What I'm saying is there was so much depth to the song that I
yeah,
felt like you took the time to actually pay. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that
yeah.
you were saying something what you wanted to say with it.
Hmm.
What was your train of thought in the you know in the time that you were writing? Like what was going through your
Yeah,
mind that spurred that I got to make this song about this
yeah.
right now?
Now one thing I could say, it depends on a person's personality in order as far as what comes out the person's mouth. So
Yeah,
with me personally, like I don't even necessarily even be trying to make inspirational or like meaning music. It just necessarily comes out. And
gotcha.
then from there, that's when I kind of build around it. So for example, like I did Wake Up. I didn't the song that the video I got now. Now I didn't necessarily I wrote the song how I wrote it, but I didn't like consciously think how I wrote it. It
Gotcha.
just came out like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when like I took like probably a couple days. Usually I always take a couple days. I wait, and then I come back to the what I always write. I come back to what I wrote, and then like I build on from there. I may change a couple words, tweak a couple words, and I get it right from there. But that's when I started thinking about like what I necessarily wrote, because I write probably like 3 songs, not saying a day, but like usually when I'm like in that writing mode, I'll usually like write like 3 songs at a time. And like I said, I just build around them, man. I like unconsciously think excuse me, I unconsciously write the music, but once I go a couple days, I actually think about what I wrote. Then it actually start building around it and it start making sense, bro. So I just think it's just in me. It ain't necessarily something that I necessarily do
You just trying to tell
or
a
what
message.
happened. It just happened like that, literally.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad because that means as you continue to go along, brother, you just being yourself,
Yeah, I'm
and
just being myself.
you ain't got to
Facts.
worry about it waking up one day and it just being gone because you just
Uh,
being you.
yeah,
You know,
literally just being me, bro. Like I'm not even putting my balls to the wall, but like I'm literally just writing whatever. Usually it's just the beat. Whenever I hear that beat, it take me somewhere. So like I said, I may hear it again later down the line, but at the same time, literally just being me. I don't even like try to even make that type of music or even jumpy music. I don't necessarily even try to. I just whatever that's in me at the time.
speaking of which, last time we spoke, hip hop was just a little different, which is always it's ever different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
it changing all the time.
but now there's the Rico. It's the year of the Rico. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
How do you think that the pickup of so many Rico cases has affected or will affect hip hop going forward with somebody who's who's making a career in the game? You know what I'm saying? And how do you
yeah.
feel like that affects the content in which we hear today?
Um, all I can say really upon that, man, just gotta watch yourself, man. You came in this world by yourself. That's how my dad always grew me up to be. Hey, man, you came in this world by yourself, so hey, you better think for yourself because doing things as a group. One person that you're standing next, not even standing next. Well, you can say standing next to, or one person that's around you can necessarily get you in trouble. So that's why That's why I usually. I don't necessarily say I'll be by myself all the time, but if I'm doing anything, it's more than likely going to be by myself. So that's pretty much all I can say on that part. But rather than the other stuff, I don't really know, man. I really just be to myself. I do my own thing, and the people I have around me, they know not to do no bull job around me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're
Facts.
gonna do bull job, make sure you do it on your own time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because like I said, I came in this world by myself, and I'm gonna leave by myself. I ain't doing nothing with nobody, bro.
You
Anything
ain't
I do on my own for sure.
you ain't wrong, bro. Do you think that there is a pressure? Well, because I know previously in the back, like previously in the last decade, there was a
Yeah.
pressure to uh, to really be really be living how you talking in your raps. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Versus, I mean, even before that though, like before the last 10 years, we had like Outcast with the art of storytelling. When they would tell you, they were
Yeah,
just
yeah,
storytelling. You know what I'm saying? And then we moved into this whole decade where there was no Cappy or rap, and now we in the Rico decade. So, do you think that it's still the same pressure to be applied as far as people making sure that they're not rapping about nothing they ain't doing? And if so, aren't they essentially telling on themselves? Like,
hey, hey, man, hey, that's all I can say about that. Hey. Hey, whatever that you're doing, man, whatever that you're rapping, at the same time, you need to be conscious of it. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
People know what's real and people know what's fake, regardless of what's on this internet or not. People know what's real and people know what's fake. But at the end of the day, just be conscious of what you put out, because the tongue is a powerful thing, bro. That's all I can say. Yeah. It's just like, for example, like if you carry around a gun, but you carrying it around in a negative manner, you're gonna get negative coming to you. So if you're speaking in a negative manner, you're gonna get negative coming to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how it is, to be honest. It's really just the energy that you bring, not trying to be all
superstitious.
Superstitious or energy, man, but whatever. But I'm just saying, whatever that you putting out, pretty much you're gonna get that back. If you putting out good energy, you're gonna get the good energy back. You putting that bad vibes and bad energy, hey, you're gonna get that back too. So it's really depending on what you're doing to yourself, to be honest.
You gotta protect.
You need to blame yourself. Accountability, bro.
You gotta protect your energy, man.
Accountability, bro. No, you got
to. As far as performances, man, you got anything coming up where people might be able to step out and hear you live?
Yes, man. I took a little hiatus, just trying to figure out my pocket, because in my opinion, I don't think I sound, or I don't act like, I don't even do what other people do. Like, I don't do it. Like, I try to be different from everybody, because that's what's gonna stand out, is just the difference of it. But now that I'm pretty much where I need to be and pretty much where I want to be, yeah, man, it's about that time, man. Music coming out. You should probably hear something in the next month. I got some more good music coming out. I'm just started dropping, try to be more consistent. But rather than that, yeah, man, I think I got a show in 2 more weeks. I forgot what it's called, but I got a show in like 2 more weeks. More faces, just trying to get in front of more people, man, is try to just put myself out. So no offense, y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, gotta keep up. Definitely pay attention to what Young Hub got going on. Anybody that's watching this, man, y'all definitely stay tuned to what I got going on. I got live shows coming, more music, meeting more people, man. I'm grinding this year, man. It's 2023, bro. I ain't got nothing else to hold back. Now I know who I am. It's definitely time this year for sure.
You gotta get that show information for us so we can try to get that out to the people so they can make sure they clear their schedule.
Nah, for sure. I'll definitely go ahead and get it to you, dog. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to get out there more, and yeah, Brian, we gonna get it this year for sure, dog. I can't wait. Especially I gotta jam some of my new music, bro. I got that digits, bro. That digits be going crazy, dog. I'm trying to tell you,
bro. Listen, so guys, y'all have to check out. You know what I'm saying? Melodizer 2. It is actually available right now on YouTube.
YouTube,
I'm telling you,
Apple Music, anything.
We got, man. Listen, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do you one better. Hold on,
man. That shit go crazy, dog.
Cause see, I actually had the list. You had sent me the link, and yeah, bro.
The whole playlist.
Yeah, you said me, bro. Listen, I'm gonna see if it's gonna. Let's see. Last night they said they couldn't hear. Okay, so yeah. Digits is number 3.
Yeah.
Wake Up number 4.
Yeah.
But that Rock, that's the song. Rock.
Rock. Yeah.
Rock and Time, bro.
Yeah. Ooh,
bro.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Time. Oh.
Yeah. The whole thing is jamming. Listen, and the thing about it is, you gonna hear it. You gonna be jamming so much that when it's over,
yeah,
you gonna wonder who cut the music off, bro.
You're gonna have to run that bitch back, though. I was just telling my homeboy today. I was thinking about shooting the video of the Time too.
Man.
Time, bro. If you, I'm trying to tell you, like we said, was talking about earlier, bro. Listen to the words, what we actually saying in that song, bro. It's called Time. Young Hub, no, D-Neek featuring Young Hub. It's called Time, bro. Saying some real stuff. Even Rock. Like,
The
if
mix
you
is
listen to
crazy.
Rock, Young Hub featuring Bad Bitty Rock, we saying some real stuff in that one. Like, if you really understand and know what we talking about, bro, we saying some real stuff. But at the same time, it's good feeling music at the same time.
It's definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe.
Definitely a vibe, 100%. But bro, I got some real good stuff on here. Like, I'm really proud of what I put out. Actually, like, we celebrated yesterday. We was on the yacht yesterday. We celebrated Melodizing 2. It was all cool. I might pop a champagne bottle tonight. So y'all definitely catch me on IG. I am Young Hub for sure, dog. Actually, we is gonna pop some.
Hey, pop some. Hey,
celebration, bro.
Heck yeah, bro. Hey, but you deserve it, bro. When your projects sound like that, bro, I can tell you've been working hard. You know, you guys still did put it out, bro. It's definitely a complete project, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a complete project, and congratulations on it, bro. Definitely one of my favorites, man, for sure.
Sure. I appreciate it.
Out there, you know, especially being from Tampa, it sounds good. It feels good to know somebody, you know what I'm saying, who putting out good music, who claiming the city, and you be like, hey, you know Tampa, what I'm saying?
TB all fucking day, dog. TB all day, bro. I'm just glad, like, you know what I'm saying, we necessarily even got to this point, because like you said, last time we talked was 2021. I think even before that was like 2020.
Yep, we talked in 2022. Yo, we talked. Yep.
Yeah, so like just to see the elevation of like where we started. And we weren't even on this type of stream right here. We was on like something else. I think you was on YouTube or something. Now we on a whole different stream. And I definitely can't wait to see where you grow and where I grow. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, as we both grow, we go keep staying in touch and keep going. Because literally my homie was just telling me, like, damn, this the same dude that you was doing the interview with. I was like, yeah, dog. Me and him been like growing as we grow for sure.
Bro, it's just crazy that, you know, as long as we keep putting them steps in, and you turn around and you realize, bro, you left the porch like so long ago. Like you like crazy, you know what I'm saying? You be like, wow, you know.
Yeah.
And dude, just hearing the growth, seeing the growth, talking to you guys, you get an opportunity to talk like before today's interview, I went back and watched our last interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I do that. I do that for one, so I know, like, okay, what to catch up on. Two, to actually, like, man, you'll be amazed. Even the voices, like even people's voices change. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even you could just see it, like, where, you know, as they're progressing and as they get serious and when they focus, you can see it, and that's the whole purpose of us doing these. You know what I'm saying? So that,
especially No Offense, man. Shout out to No Offense podcast for sure. Well, like you said, man, just to see like people grow, especially the ones that you got, the ones that's gonna be here and there, but you got the ones that's gonna stay throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? And just to see that growth, bro, I know that junk's so dope to see as far as on your end, and as far as even my end, just to see where we first started until now. Because actually, I was looking at it earlier, our old interviews, but now I'm definitely gonna go back and re-listen to all our interviews that we did, man. I'm just glad that we got to this point, and by God's grace, man, we gonna hit that pinnacle for sure.
Hey, man, we on the way. They already know. Hey, all they gotta do, they listen to the soundtrack on the way, because you're going straight to the house, bro. Hey, taking it to the championship.
Nah, like you said, man, the ones that was with me when I was down, bro, you gonna come with me, know what I'm saying, as we go up, know what I'm saying? I don't try to leave nobody behind at all.
Hey, man, good people, brother. So are you already working on Melodizing 3, or we gotta wait and see? We gotta wait and see what's going on.
Man, people gotta wait and see, but at the same time, I was thinking we're gonna go into Melodizing 2, but I got another mixtape that's gonna come out. I'm gonna wait on the name right now. I got a name for it. Like I'm gonna wait on Melodizing 3, because I really want that one to be like the ultimate melodize, meaning because melodize. So first of all, melodizing is a word that I made up, and it's a word that necessarily means so much to me, because like I remember, like when I was younger, people used to be like, "Man, what type of music that you do?" I was just say I used to be melodizing. Everybody like, what the hell is that? I was like, I don't know. It's just something that I made up. Cause you know, Southern folks, we always like make a name towards something. We always making up stuff, or like you got a homeboy, you making up his name, or even like down here we say "bit." Like we don't know where that came from, but we just say it. We just make stuff up. But nah, melodizing, I really want to make it. Well, which it is mine, because I actually got that legally bonded to me. But at the same time, yeah, man, it's just my life, my series, and it's definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna definitely grow with. But Melodizing 3, we're gonna hold off on that. I got a project coming between that. I'm gonna wait on the name, but at the same time, I'm gonna definitely be dropping more videos and more singles. Cause I want to work on singles now. I want to start like pushing myself more, getting that out. Like I did the mixtapes, and I'm pretty cool. I like the mixtapes, but now I think I want to like go into singles, build up my buzz a little bit more, and then after that, man, we got one project. Then hopefully after that, we got Melodizing 3 coming out, and by then, man, this should be the time that it's on and popping at that time.
Facts, well, brother. The way you've been executing this plan flawlessly so far, brother. We already know. We already know. It's just like you said. It's just a moment. It's just a matter of time getting to the right timing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As far as being focused, man, like how do you stay so focused? Like, bro, I mean, because like I said from the beginning, the last time we talked, bro, you had that drive, and then I'm talking to you now, and you still got the same drive. It's like, what's the push, brother? What's the push behind you?
I can say even with me and even with everybody else, dog, it's about in order to grow, you got to change something. You can't just be stagnant. Like a lot of people, like they want to grow, but they necessarily don't grow because they don't change anything. So, for example, like back then, like I maybe used to do one cadence or whatnot. And in order to get out that pocket, I had to change something. So I changed. And as I kept growing, so as I kept growing from Melodizing to $1 Million Run, I changed something else within that. As far as not even just the music, just within my life. And then from Melodizing, $1 Million Run, I went from me to me. And then I changed a little bit from my life there. And now where I'm at to from now, which is Melodizing 2, from me to me, I had to change something within my life. So in order to grow, bro, you just got to change, dog. And that's my main point. In order to grow, you just got to change something. You can't just be stagnant. And even like from Melodizing all the way up to Melodizing 2, shit, friends fell off too. It had to change from them too. Know what I'm saying? So in order to grow, you got to change something. You can't just be stagnant and be put to where you at. That's it.
Jumping down on that foot to make a change, man. I know it's not always the most pleasurable decision at the time or rewarding at the time. What do you recommend for those who they know they need to make a change, but it's because familiarity is it's kin to complacency, because it's real easy when you're familiar to do something to just keep doing it. People are creatures of habit. For those who know they need to make a change but they're scared, what do you recommend, or what could you give them advice?
In my opinion, bro, I don't know how everybody else feel, but in my opinion, I think usually you get to a place in time in your life where you necessarily know that you need to change, but everybody in their life have a choice to do it or not do it. So I think majority of people on this in this world do have that, I guess you could say, conscience in their head will be like, hey, nah, it's by that time, it's by that time where you need to change. And it's really up to you what you want to do necessarily with yourself and with your life. Me personally, I'm gonna change because I know where I want to go. I know where I'm trying to go, and this ain't it. I ain't trying to be stuck where I'm at right now. I'm trying to just keep going. So, like I said earlier, man, in order to necessarily grow, you got to change something. If you don't want to change, you're just gonna be exactly where you at. And I changed so much, bro. Like as far as just working out here and there. Back then, when I was doing $1 Million Run, I ain't did nothing. Now, like I said, just changing the way I eat, changing the way I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And then, like I said earlier, from Melodizing until right now, I literally ain't really got as much friends as what I had back then, because I ain't saying they necessarily stopped me or growing, but you got those type of friends like, yeah, bro, we're gonna do it, and y'all never do nothing or don't never put no plan together or nothing like that. But
I'm
at
glad
that
you
time,
spoke on that.
nah, for sure. At that time, bro, I had to change and I had to grow. And as you see, I'm the one that's putting out the music. They still stuck where they at.
I'm glad you spoke on that, because it's like you gotta hold the reins to your own journey. Don't give nobody the reins to your journey,
Nah,
because you
bro.
find yourself stuck on the side of the road waiting on somebody to come outside, because not everybody's gonna have the urgency that you got,
Nah, for
or
sure.
they got their own, they have their own plan to do their own
Yeah.
thing. Like they don't care. Like as long as the plans align, then
Yeah.
things are cool. But eventually they might not want to do whatever you doing no more
What you
and
trying
stuff
to
like
do?
that. So you gotta make sure that you know what I'm saying, like you said,
Yeah.
you gotta be checking it. And if your friends aren't necessarily on the same wavelength that you're
Yeah.
on, then it's not that it makes them bad people. It's
Nah.
it's just that, bro, it's up to you. Do you want it or not?
Yeah, everybody can't come where you going, dog. Everybody can't go to
Facts.
where you going, dog. And shout out to Wild Wave, dog. I heard him say on the interview too, like him having friends, and then like it sucks that they necessarily drop off, just like a flower. It sucks that they dropped off, but at the same time, you
Just
know what I'm
gotta grow.
saying, you gotta grow. You know what I'm saying, you got your own journey, and like I was saying, what Papa Hub said. You know what I'm saying, shout out to Papa Hub. Bro,
Facts.
you gonna have to keep going. Know what I'm saying, you gonna have to keep going, and you gotta keep growing. You gotta keep growing, bro. If not, you're gonna be stagnant to where you at. Like I said, I got friends that still, want to sit on the block and do nothing with their lives or smoke their day away and stuff like, bro. I put that in the past when I was like in my 19, 20 year olds, bro. And now to see where I'm at now, like I think last time we were talking about it. Shit, I just bought this house and now I'm on buying another house. Like, like
What, my dog? Hey,
yeah, stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm just continuing growing. And like you said, that shit do suck, bro. Like knowing your friends ain't got a house or no car, or nothing like that. But like at the same time, that's probably what made them happy. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And
It's
it
like
is what it is.
you could see the potential in people, but
Right.
that's potential. That means they have to actually apply kinetic energy. But they got
Yeah.
the potential, but
Yeah.
they have to apply kinetic energy. If they don't
Right.
apply no kinetic energy, it's just it
Yeah.
has the potential to be great, but that don't mean
Right.
it's gonna be great. And it's not your responsibility to force somebody to be great. You can't, because
Yeah.
the second you start caring more than them, that's time, bro. I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
that's the time to let it,
Yeah.
because that's not what they want no more. You know what I'm
And
saying? I'm
that
just being
was
honest.
my problem, bro. 'Cause I used to care like more for. Well, that's the type of person I am. I used to care for more of them, as far as trying to help them out so much. As far as not trying to toot my own horn, but just like you said, just caring more about them and their needs necessarily than worry about mine. So, like what I had to do from melodizing to all the way through the four mixtapes that I put out now to melodizing two, like I had to change something, and they ain't nowhere around no more, man. Like I literally had to keep growing, bro. Like I said, from what Papa Hub said, man, in order to grow, you gotta glow, you gotta glow, you gotta grow. And
Facts,
I'm gonna
fact.
keep going, bro. I'm
Shout,
definitely keep going. Shout out to him, Papa Hub.
hey, shout out to Papa Hub. Shout out to my boy Yerm DiBiase tuning in as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
Max. Because growth is not always a bad thing. Sometimes your friends may get inspired when they see that you wasn't playing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And that's the way to think about it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying. Maybe they'll see when you show them, you know how
yeah.
serious they can get. That maybe they'll look towards, because they know you got the game plan, and they'll you
Mm-hmm.
maybe ask you how to do it. Not to do it for them, but how to do
Yeah.
it. You
How
know
to
what I'm
do it? Yeah,
saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm
no, that's a
saying?
fact. That's a
Uh,
that's 1,000% fact, bro. And just to touch on that, like that shit do suck though. Like, you know what I'm
uh,
saying? You have homeboys like you grew up with, y'all used to sleep in same beds type shit, or sleep on the floor together type shit. And as you grow, they ain't trying to grow with you, dog. That shit suck.
it
And that
is
shit do hurt you sometimes, but hey, at the same time, bro, came in this world by yourself, you gonna leave by yourself. So it's
facts.
a doggy dog world, bro.
Like the thing is, like, it ain't gotta make you feel like, okay. it ain't gotta make you feel good. So that's like okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is, doing a lot of times doing stuff that you gotta do don't necessarily feel the best. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for sure.
But you have to do it. Like you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you
It's
got
just
to.
you just gotta do it. So
Yeah.
don't oh shout out to my dog Jelani Mays in the building as well. Say
Big
NON in the
dog.
building. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, you
Oh,
just gotta do it. And sometimes it just be a test. Like you said, sometimes they can't
mhm.
go with you. Like your blessings can literally be right there waiting on you, but it's
Right.
waiting for it's like having a boarding pass. It's like a plane ticket. You want
Yeah.
your homie to come, but they ain't got no plane ticket. And I
Nah,
mean,
no
long as
doubt.
they sit on the plane can't take off.
Nah, and they ain't even trying to get the plane ticket.
You know what
Shit.
I'm saying?
They actually just want to be stuck the way they at. And that, like I said, that shit suck, bro, because you invested so much time and you did so much with them, know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you gotta catch that plane, bro, by yourself. And it be like that sometimes though, for sure. That shit just sucks though, dog.
They
That's what I
do.
be saying. That shit suck, bro. Like have best friends, like nigga, we grew up together and did so much shit, got in a lot of trouble, did a lot of good things for the community and shit like that. And now that we at this age, everybody just doing their own separate things. But at the end of the day, bro, shout out to them, know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they helped me into the man that I am today, dog. No hate, but it's all love when we see each other, all that good stuff. But at the end
Facts.
of the day, bro, even if y'all watching right now, No Offense Podcast, hey, we don't got no beef, no nothing. We all cool, bro. When we see each other, it's all daps and hugs. But at the end of the day, bro, just know that shit suck, bro. That
Yeah.
shit suck.
Yeah, man. And people grow in different directions. And they saying that they wrong. It doesn't mean it's a different direction.
Right.
That's all. That's the way to look at it. But
Nah, for
hey,
sure. Nah,
hey,
for
but
sure on that.
well, my man, listen, we done sat, we done talked, we done talked about this melodizing too. I don't want to hold it too much longer because they need to go
Yeah.
listen to it, bro. It's free.
Nah, hey,
It's free to go get.
it's
You
free.
know, it's
It's
free to
free.
go get. So I mean, listen,
All
man,
right.
don't just leave here
Right.
and go and go do whatever. I need y'all to make y'all way to a streaming
Mm-hmm.
platform, YouTube. Matter
Yes,
of fact,
sir.
if it's cool with, is it cool that if I paste the link on my Facebook?
Hell yeah, man. You can do whatever. But hey, everybody go subscribe to Young Cub, bro. Y'all can catch me on literally all my social sites. Is either I am Young Cub, that's Instagram. And well, before I get down the link, can I just shout out to everybody that was involved in my project real quick?
Heck yeah, please do.
Well, first off, I want to shout out my son for the wake up. Shout out to him, man, because he the one who named the wake up song. He the one who thought of the beginning of the song. I just want to shout out to my son Trey. Definitely shout out to him. Shout out to my engineer Bad Biddy, and she was definitely on a couple tracks, which was Rock, and she was on White or Black. Shout out to Bad Biddy, dog. She my engineer. She always was cool. When I even first moved up to Port Richey, like she always been solid. Shout out to Cuzzo 813 Nino. I definitely wanted to shout him out. Shout out my dog D Neat for Time, the song that we did called Time. And shout out to my brother West, bro. That the song that we did called Enemies, bro. To everybody that I mess with, thank y'all so much for the collaborations, and shout out to my family too, man. For just keeping me inspired, bro. And definitely shout out to No Offense for at least putting my face out there. Definitely shout out No Offense for sure.
Bro, thank you for supporting the platform, brother. Because hey, we work with a lot of artists. Some of them, we never hear from again.
Right.
The fact that some of the ones that we, the one like artists such as yourselves that do check in with us, allow us to view and hear your music, man. Spread the word. Yeah. It's a blessing. It's a pleasure and an honor, bro. I appreciate it, man. For real. Like,
for sure.
You guys don't know.
Nah, for sure. Like I said, man, Melodizing 2. You can definitely check out. I got my other mixtapes, which was Melodizing. That was the first one. $1 Million Run. That was the second one. Me vs. Me is the third one. And we on this not a trilogy, but it's about to be is a double. I guess you could call it Melodizing 2, but it's gonna be a trilogy soon, man. Melodizing 3 is gonna be in the future, but Melodizing 2 is what we on, man. Shout out to everybody who was on this project. I really do. And like you said, you can find me on YouTube, Young Cub. You can find me on Instagram. I am Young Cub. Same thing with Facebook. I am Young Cub. I got my link tree within the descriptions. You could click the link in my bio. Check out even our interviews on No Offense Podcast on my links as well. You catch my music on Spotify, Tidal, wherever that you can catch it on. You can catch it anywhere. But nah, man, shout out to everybody, man. I am Young Hub. That's where you can catch me at. Catch me anywhere, everywhere. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep rising from that, bro. I appreciate the No Offense Podcast for sure.
Bro, I appreciate you. We're going to get this on Instagram. It'll be on later on tonight. I'm going to tag you when it goes up. Also, make sure y'all check out the No Offense magazine where y'all be able to catch Young Hub's cover as well. Yes, and we're going to get you a QR code, brother, so they can scan it right quick and go straight to the tracks as well.
Y'all love QR codes now. Yes, sir. Shout out to bro, I'm just so glad seeing that. Like, I love seeing it growing, dog. That's crazy.
Hey, bro,
I really appreciate that for sure.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. We take care of who takes care of us for sure, brother. Man, hey, much love, Young Hug. Until the next time we talk, man, do not stop making that music, bro. I need that now. All right?
Yes, sir. We on that. Y'all go check it out, bro. We got Melodizing 2, boys, out now. Wake Up official video is out now. Shout out to my son, Trey. Love y'all for sure. And we're going to keep growing and keep glowing. For sure.
We out.
Yes, sir. We out.
Hey, excuse me. Could I have just a moment of your time? No offense, but I want to get to know the real you.